Well, for over a decade, this has been one of the sweetest events right here in Old Town, and don't worry, it is back again for another year. We're talking about the Old Town Chocolate Walk, of course, with Samantha. How are you this afternoon?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm feeling pretty sweet, especially because the Chocolate Walk is coming up on our radar, and for years, this has truly been a favorite. Tell us a little bit why.
Yeah, so this has been going on, this will be our 11th year. I've only been around for the past couple, but it's honestly one of the anticipated events of the year, I will say, which is crazy because we usually only have 250 tickets, but people bring their family, their friends, they grab their ticket, they grab their box, their map, and they just get to go experience all the businesses in Old Town and get obviously little sweet treats from it too.
That's right. It gets bigger and better each and every single year, but talk to us about how the Chocolate Walk works. Where do we find the chocolates? How do we get them? Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Essentially, ticket holders will come to the OTCA office the day of. They'll collect their map, their little box. We start them off with a chocolate each, and then they get to go around to all the businesses. We have 22 this year, including us. With their map, they just go around to the businesses and collect their chocolates.
That's awesome. What a great introduction to all the different businesses that you have here in Old Town, because every year there's always a new one popping up here and there. We want to make sure that this is our first introduction, especially as it gets warmer and it's hard for the store doors to stay closed.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I'm sure our business owners don't appreciate the ins and outs, but it really helps get people into their businesses, show them the stores too. It's such an approachable event where people can just, you know, see the businesses, collect their chocolate, get to know the shop owners too. I know we talked a little bit about the different chocolates in each shop too, so you get a little taste of what each business does and who they are too, so it's really cool.
You get a taste of each of them, and speaking of, each of them has their own individual chocolate. Now, talk about the ones that you have here that everyone will get when they make their first stop.
So we have little truffles that we do every year. There are a couple different flavors, so we try to change it up for each person. I know there's champagne, pear is one of them, ginger, coffee, some really interesting flavors. So we have just the basic old truffles that we start everyone out with, but then every business has their own kind of twist that they put on their chocolates. Spruce Pets, I don't want to overpromise this year, but typically they'll do some kind of chocolate covered bug and an alternative. So it's not just that one if you need a different one. The Sweet custom jewelry shop next door has chocolate gems that they usually do, so really exciting. You know, Catalyst Gallery does chocolate covered potato chips, which are always a hit. People love them, so everyone's got their
chocolate-covered potato chips?
Yes, and they're delicious. I have had those ones and they're so awesome.
Okay, well I haven't, but maybe they'll have a few extra in store now.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, please do. It's awesome. So I will say, you know, we've sold out of our tickets, but some of the businesses do have some of their chocolates in store too. So if you're stopping at Old Town General Store or, like I said, Catalyst too, they typically have some extras that they can sell to you.
And it's awesome, and you just actually listed a few of my favorite businesses too already here in Old Town. And like you said, of course, it is great that you've already sold out, but again, tell us about some of those new businesses that we should take a look on by, even if we can't, for the event.
A couple of our newer businesses this round, Chengdu Tea House, which is opening soon, so she'll be open with matcha chocolates. If you don't have a ticket, you can still see the space though. It is a beautiful tea house that's coming soon. Nicole Birch Agency is a farmers insurance agency down here, so she's participating this year.
But the best part about all of this is that this is actually a huge fundraiser for a lot of the other events that we'll see in Old Town throughout the rest of 2025. Can you tell us some that we should put on our calendar now?
All the events that the OTCA throws or holds or organizes, all the proceeds go back into the district. They fund, you know, fixtures, maintenance in the district, all the boring stuff, but then all the fun festivals as well. And some of the upcoming events that people can look forward to besides Chocolate Walk, our Lumberjack Festival, which is happening on March 29th. We also have a couple of our summer festivals coming up soon, so Chocolate Town, Roper Romp. Just keep an eye on OTCA socials as we announce the dates and all of the events and everything happening.
Well, that is awesome, Samantha. You know, Lumberjack Festival is definitely going on my calendar. And if you are one of the sweetest people who got your ticket to the Chocolate Walk, don't worry, we've got the best way for you to get there as well. CATA is making it super easy to attend the Old Town Chocolate Walk on January 22nd from 2 to 6 p.m. Take routes 14 or 16 for a ride to Old Town. Buses run until 10 p.m. on Saturday, but you can plan your trip by calling 517-394-1000 or visiting cata.org. You can stay updated with the transit app and subscribe to alerts at cata.org/rideralerts. But until then, thank you so much, Samantha. And of course, you just gave us a few events, so I know I'll be seeing you around very shortly.
Sounds great. We can't wait to have you guys down here.